Good to be back, matey.
Yeah, good to see you, my friend.
We got toys. We got toys today.
We've got toys today, and look.
Is it? It's not recording. Back at Justin's place.
So we just filmed this whole video, and then when I've turned the computer back on, I've realised that none of the audio recording was working. All of these fancy microphones everywhere.
Exactly. So
Zero.
actually, you know what? That reminds me of this. You showed me this earlier. Have you shown this to the people?
So I used to have this amazing studio assistant called Adam, and one year he gave me this thing, a little Lego figurine that says, "I definitely hit record," but Justin had not hit record.
Justin had not hit record.
It's unfortunately sometimes in this business when you get excited and you're talking to your mate and all of that sort of stuff, you just forget to do stuff. And
it's true.
Yeah, so we just recorded this whole video and now we're going to redo it again. But that means that we
get to hang out more.
We get to hang out more.
And it's great because now I'm going to be late getting home. I'll have to put an extra day on the rental car, so I'll just bill you.
Yeah.
You know? Thanks, Justin.
You did say 4:30, so we've got like a little bit
of
time.
Oh, no, dude, it's fine. I just want to hang out. It's so cool to be here. I've come back to see Justin, and this time...
He bought toys, so...
Not those kind of toys.
Well...
We bought gadgets.
And
yeah. Check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out, friends.
There's this cool thing here called the ToneWoodAmp 2, and I had the original ToneWoodAmp for a long time, and Mike said, "Hey man, there's a new ToneWoodAmp coming out, and it's got awesome things going on. It's got an app and loads more effects and everything." I'm like, "Okay, this is super cool." So they sent me one. I put it on, and it's like... It's even more mega than the first one was. The first one was already cool. For those who don't know, I'm going to do the little spiel now. It's like having guitar effects for electric guitar, but they come out of the acoustic guitar itself. You've got delay and reverb and chorus, and they're like really high-end versions of those things. And they come out of the acoustic guitar without having to amplify it or plug it into anything other than the little ToneWood box. Now, right, let's just do a little thing. Hang on. I'm getting to play the same thing. Actually, give me your phone and I'll turn it off.
This is an entire pedal board on your phone for acoustic guitar, reacting in real time.
Which reminds me, are you doing the screen record?
I'm going to do a screen record now. Don't give me one of those, Justin Sandico. Okay, hold on. So the screen recorder started now for the benefit of the tape, okay?
Okie dokie.
As they used to say on the bill.
So we'll just scrap that. So we'll trim that little bit to make it look nice. So I've got Mike's phone, and I'm going to get Mike to play a little bit of that amazing thing he was just doing before, and then once he's played through it once, I'm going to turn the ToneWoodAmp off, and you can hear he's an amazing guitar player, it's an amazing sounding guitar, but it's not the same, right? So let's have a little bit of that first one.
Where'd the fun go? Let the fun go, you bastard! Ooh. That's crazy. That is crazy. So
that is so different.
A live Bluetooth pedal board, yeah, it's insane. So I guess I should explain what this is. So the ToneWoodAmp is an acoustic guitar player's pedal board, because electric guitar players for years have had all the fun with all their little toys, but it's much better now that the acoustical guitar players like us and many of you watching can have some fun as well. So the ToneWoodAmp is basically this device. It sticks magnetically to the back of the guitar. It's made by a husband and wife in Arizona. Love the small businesses. I'm a small business boy, you know. Absolutely. The guitar here made by a man in a shed in Germany, etc. And this has this little rubber, I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but there's a little kind of rubber little thing. And when I play and it receives signal from a pickup here, that's the only requirement. Your acoustic guitar has to have a pickup,
Electroacoustic.
Right? Electroacoustic. It vibrates the back of the guitar and makes these effects come out of the sound hole. So imagine it's kind of, it's like turns your guitar into the cone of the speaker. But the major upgrade on the ToneWoodAmp 2, which is either just come out when this video comes out, or is coming out soon, or it's a pre-order. I'm not sure.
There'll be links in description and stuff to find.
Yeah, I don't work for the company, but I have to preach about it because I want to get the good word out because this thing is amazing. It has, although you can control everything on the device itself, there's buttons and things, as I'm sure you can see. It comes with an app for your phone or device, an app that can save and recall presets, an app that can make your bed, pretty much. You can do a lot of things with a very, very simple user interface. And it means that I can control not just an entire pedal board, like for example, here is nothing, here is reverb, here is delay, here is chorus, right? And much, much more. There's vibrato, flanger, phaser, all kinds of different things. In fact, let me just add a whole bunch of stuff on. Go big with the reverb. Let's go big with the delay. Let's be like the Edge. Let's go crazy. Let's do dotted eighths as well.
Oh, there we go. That's the Edge thing. Amazing.
Now, just to be clear, and let me mute. Gone. Boring. Not demure. Not fun, right? Just to be clear, there's nothing plugged into an amp or anything. It's just plugged into the little thing that attaches very securely to the back of the guitar. And this is, my prized guitar. This is your prized guitar, and you've got the little ToneWoodAmp installed on that.
Yes.
So what this thing is, in simple terms, to do the whole one-sentence description, is it's a device, it's a pedal board for an acoustic guitar, essentially, that removes any barrier to creativity that one would have. When I'm at home, sat on the couch, as I'm sure you are when you're in a room like this that isn't very reverberant,
Dead, yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to play. But if suddenly you've got a cavernous, beautiful, let's say, a plate reverb with a decent length, and let's just give it a little bit more pre-delay. And you know what? Let me go into the advanced settings and do a little bit of a high cut there, because the plate can get a little high. That is coming out of the sound hole. It's into my ears, and now it makes me want to play.
Really interesting about it as well is that it seems to make the guitar sound like it's coming from more than just the guitar. I had a thing when he was playing earlier, I thought my speakers were on, my little studio monitors I got around the filming area. I was like, hang on, are they on or off? Because it seems to project the guitar. It
projects in all kinds of weird ways.
Yeah.
But then when you turn it all off, it's just the guitar.
It's just so different.
Yeah.
And I want to point out here as well that it works if you're not a guitar genius like Mike Dawes as well. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, you could make it even a terrible guitar with no effects sound amazing, and when you use it, it sounds even more amazing. But I'm going to show you as well that like even my little simple stuff can still sound super
screen
cool.
recording. Screen recording.
You want me to screen record as well? Okay.
Yeah.
They can see what you're doing. I'm going to play and you're going to fiddle with it.
Oh, okay, fun.
Is that cool?
Okay, yeah. So mine's off.
Yeah.
I'm going to use your phone now.
There's my phone.
I'm going to DJ Justin live
so
on his phone. So I'm just
going to do a little. I don't know what to do first. So I'll do a little finger picking.
Nice. Okay, let me get the reverb bit quieter. Off. It's the guitar by itself. Now, for the benefit of the recording, when we did this earlier and Justin forgot to hit record, we made him a preset. So Justin Froggy Hall right now. I'm going to turn it on. Okay. Now what we've got there is a little bit of tremolo. Let me turn everything off except the tremolo.
Oh, it sounds so nice.
It's like Boulevard of Broken Dreams, isn't it? And instead of manually turning the stomp boxes on or off, I can actually solo any effect with the solo button.
You had a really nice thing, a long atmospheric thing that you pulled on. Was that a preset?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll put a giant reverb on. So every single stomp box has a bunch of parameters in there that you can adjust. 3 different reverbs, for example. In the reverb, there's advanced settings. Like I showed that earlier, where you can get into crazy like Strymon levels of detail. But what I did earlier on the version that Justin didn't record is pulled up some presets.
There's a theme here.
Yeah, I pulled up. Refer to the little thing. There's presets that come with the app. So for example, I think I put on space reverb.
Okay.
Let me take the delay off. So it looks like we've got a chorus with a relatively slow rate. Let me turn the chorus up as well. There you go. And the cool thing is something else I showed Justin earlier, and again, I'm going to show him again even though he knows this, because he didn't press record, is there's an insane level of feedback control as well. There's bass limiters, there's something called the feedback assassin, which is kind of like a hammer, a sledgehammer way of eliminating feedback, where you can kind of set this thing to kind of cut out a lot of frequencies. But then there's also a 6-band notch filter at the bottom, so you can be super specific with any frequencies that pop out. In fact, if Justin's guitar were to be feeding back right now, we could actually listen to it, listen to the note that's feeding back. Could you just play one note, just hold one? So imagine that was feeding back. You can see it's listening and it's hearing the frequency. Would you play maybe like some note on the D string or something? So you see how that's moving, it's detecting that, and then we can adjust the width of the cut and obviously how many dBs. And that has now added to the notch filters. If I want to disable it, I can just do that. So you can really customize the presets for each individual guitar. So say this guitar like wants to feed back at 196 hertz, you can take that out. If this guitar wants to feed back at 250 hertz, you can customize it and create these profiles. Can I put the slap back on?
Oh yeah, that was a really good example of one that just like when you put it on, it sounds so much cool. Is it on now? So.
He's so good, man. I'm gonna turn it off. Tell you what, let's give him some tremolo, let's make it wacky. Fast. It's kind of created a kind of Leslie speaker kind of vibe. Without the delay.
Just the slap for me.
Yeah. So that's got a short room reverb on there as well.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? It's
so good.
Once you play with it, you can't play without it.
It sounds naked without it when you turn it off.
Let me put on a little preset I made that is a plate reverb with some chorus and delay. This is the preset I made that I just find super inspiring. Once it's off, it's just.
Wait, I was going to say, play that same intro.
Right. So it's just an inspiration thing, and you know, when I got the first ToneWood amp from Helene and Ofer in 2015, almost 10 years ago, they were prototyping it, and it was just Ofer, this mad scientist. They're over in Arizona. He's an acoustic guitar player and just wanted to create a way of having effects on your acoustic guitar without needing a pedal board and an amp and all that. So it was very much a ugly looking brick attached to the guitar.
Right.
And it sounded so good. And the dregs of YouTube, you can find the initial reaction to it. And I just fell in love with it. And now that they've released this second version, the effects are better. There's more different effects because you can have the effects in series and parallel. And even though it says there's 4 effects blocks, there's actually more because the chorus you can split into vibrato, flanger, or phaser. I mean, the reverbs you have.
You don't need too much,
types.
and I think that if you went crazy with it,
Yeah.
it'd be to the detriment. Because remember, the guitar is actually vibrating for this thing, so you've got to. It needs to be like within a certain reason.
I mean, honestly, the main thing I use is the reverb.
Yeah.
You know, it's just inspiring to me. It makes me want to play.
Yeah. So when I was doing the last record with the Strangers, I used to, even when I was writing, I used to plug into the studio and then run reverb plugins and have them coming in the cans, just because it changes the mindset and changes how you feel about the instrument and the zone that you're in. It's like when you play people writing songs in their bathrooms because of the nice reverb, or in the church or whatever.
This is
the same.
The bathroom. This is basically playing your acoustic guitar in the bathroom, and I likened it. I said to you earlier on the version that you didn't record. I'm never going to let this down. It's like when you play an electric guitar unplugged. It's like you need the amp and you need a sound, right? This is, to me, reverb's always the second instrument, and as someone that plays like acoustic guitar kind of by itself, the reverb and the atmosphere is that second instrument, and that's why when you're on stage sometimes, that was a great sounding room, that was a great sounding room, that was a bad room. This is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
It's about the ambience, and this is just bringing ambience into your home. And the cool thing about it, of course, is that once you install the little brace, which is very easy to install, it's just like a little thing you put in the guitar.
Sticky magnet.
It's a little sticky magnet, and I've had mine in my prize guitar for almost 10 years now. Same brace from the old version.
Yeah, and I put mine in last night. So it was just
exactly. Once that's in, then your favorite guitar can have the ToneWood amp on, rather than say, I know there's a lot of like companies from other parts of the world that release guitars that have built-in effects, but without, naming names or throwing shade. I want to play my guitar, thanks, because I spent a lot of money on this guitar and it sounds good. I don't want some cheap guitar. If I want to play like this,
some effects on it,
exactly.
I mean, it really is a super amazing little tool. I really, really like it. I did think it was a bit gimmicky the first time I heard about it. I met. I still find it funny. I have trouble remembering.
You always want to say Olaf.
I always want to say Olaf, and I remember it's Helen with another letter, and I think then Helena, but it's not. It's Helene, right?
Yeah.
Helene, and it's not Olaf.
Ofa. Yeah.
Ofa. I promise I'll get it right, guys, someday. They're really lovely folk. And when they first told me about it, I was like, I'm not really sure. Is it really going to work? But after playing with it for a bit, it is... You don't realise how much you're going to miss it. And then when you turn it off, you go, oh, my God, everything sounds really like naked and too raw. And yeah it's weird.
I'm afraid of silence. It's when the shadow people come.
Ooh,
so I like to avoid the silence.
Really does make such a big difference. Oh, come on.
Lost in the sauce, man.
20 years from now, when I'm a little old age home with a Zimmer frame, Mike's going to be coming going, hit record! You hit record!
Did you hit record yet?
Did you hit record, mate? Between Shrimps and the Barbie, did you hit record?
That is exactly how he talks.
It is. Well, mate, when the camera's not on, I sound completely different. It's like a disguise. So, like, you know, only me real mates get to hear what I really sound like. I always feel bad talking when you're playing. It's like I want to say something, but I'm like, no.
I want to hear him play. Stop talking, Justin. Have you ever left a bad comment on a YouTube video before? Because I've never understood why people do that. Have you ever been like, I'm gonna be a dick to someone today on the internet?
No.
I did an interview with a friend, Bernd. He's an amazing shredder guitar player, and we recently released a track together with Charles Bertud on bass as well. And there were two comments next to each other I saw, and one of them was just like Mike and Bernd are like the most humble, cool people ever. So, this is such fun. What humble guys. And the next comment is, I went to see Mike play once. It was really good, but he'll always be a middle-class big head. I just thought, that's YouTube right there.
I love it. My favourite comments on my videos are always the ones about me losing my hair. It's like, oh man, you're so bald, you have to wear a hat. And it's like, no, I've got a microphone in my hat. I don't care if I'm going bald. You know,
this is techers.
Yeah, there's like there's a little microphone hidden under here, see?
Exactly. And other things as well.
And all kinds
of things.
Don't tell them about the other things, Mike. You promised.
Okay.
I revealed to you that
Slippery little things.
Yeah. Apparently.
Slippery little hat.
Anyways, we're going off on one again. If you want to know more about the ToneWoodAmp, I'll leave a link in the description. It really is an amazing little device. I'd call it like a guitar toy because it's so much fun, but it's not really a toy. It's like I like Mike's term, the inspiration box. It really is. It's a very cool little thing. It comes off really easy, just like that, and unplugs.
Did you know you can adjust it for different guitars as well? It's like if the guitar's like a different kind of curve on the back, you can kind of like adjust that, which is cool. I have a very flat guitar, so
somebody's got a big brain involved with this lot, haven't they?
Oh yeah, that'll be Olaf.
Olaf, is he a snowman?
He's not a snowman.
He's not a snowman. See, I'm disappointed now. I thought it was made by a snowman.
I told them I was coming here today to talk to you, and they said that they were currently in like a camper van on the way to Nashville for the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society. So they just drive across and try and got to turn it on. Boom.
Oh, exactly. Something sounds weird. My effects aren't on.
It's not on, exactly.
So, is there anything else that we've forgotten to mention about this amazing, cool little device? We talked about the amazing effects, the way it works. Oh, it's USB-C chargeable, lasts for how many hours? Like 10 hours or something?
Yeah, much longer than the first one that took AA batteries.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I like is when I'm on tour, I just have this in a little. It comes with a little like velvety bag. It's very classy. Slots into your guitar case, and that's all you need because I've got my phone and I've got my phone charger. Yeah. So that's all you need to use it. And I actually have started using it live. So when I do shows, you can use it live because you can actually just plug from the output into a PA.
An output thing. Yeah.
So you can use it like an actual pedal board and just replace your whole pedal board. Because I have a whole weird multi-pickup system and some weird effects and things I do, I have a pedal board. But for one song of the show, I'll always just like unplug, put the ToneWood on and walk around the room and play. And I'll be playing things to people and they'll be like freaking out, like where's this reverb coming from? And if you want to hear that, you can come to one of my shows. Because boom, look at that. Boom. So actually, on if you're an American or a Vancouverite, I suppose, I'm going to be doing some West Coast. Yeah. Well, Seattle down to Phoenix, so like the West Coast and in a bit. So Seattle and like Oregon and California and all that down to Arizona at the end of this month. So July 24th, I'm in Seattle, and that goes all the way through to through Oregon, California to Phoenix, ending at the Musical Instrument Museum, which is one of the best venues in the world, I swear. August the 3rd, I think, and the ToneWoodAmp guys are going to be there at that Phoenix show. So I want to give them, because they're from there, right? So they're going to be at the show. And so you can come and meet them, hang out.
And they should bring some spares for anyone who's watched this video and is going honestly, like, hey, I know that they're going to, the TWA2 people are going to be there.
I'll tell them to do that, actually. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the reason I say that is because you'll be able to hear me play with the ToneWood at those shows. But also if you just want to ask about guitars and hang out. And after the shows, I always go out the front and just hang out. And as long as the venue staff don't kick me out or kick people out, I'm more than happy for people to play the guitar and just ToneWoodAmp or not, just hang out.
You let the plebs touch your instrument.
Phrasing.
Yes, exactly. Phrasing,
exactly.
Phrasing.
No, it's true. And so yeah, the West Coast, that'll be a fun tour. So that'll be in a few weeks' time, I'll be going over there. I've got to start practicing, man.
Yeah.
That's why I like hanging out with you, because I just start playing, and it's
it just makes you feel good at my clumsy technique. Yeah. He was just doing this thing where he kept one finger down while doing hammer-ons with the other ones. That's like that. Oh my god, that looks so weird and difficult.
It's like a loop thing. So it starts with this loop, right?
Yeah.
So it's just bass and a hit. This is a section of a song of mine called Cloudcatcher. Then there's the hammer-on line. Then a little melody.
So good, bro.
Well, thanks, man. It's a tricky. You need skinny fingers for this. And then the kick drum. It's like a little looping without a looper kind of thing.
Good.
Oh, thanks,
You're too good, bro, man.
No, dude.
I just wow.
Guess who I learned from?
Yeah, oh, come off.
No, dude, seriously. But yeah, come to a show, and actually one day I want to talk to this guy about doing a show together, because that would be really fun. Yeah, if you're watching this video and think that we should do a show together, please comment where. And as long as it's within 50 miles from London, we'll probably do it.
Yeah, that's a fun idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywhere in the world except London. Yeah.
Yeah, just the greater London area.
Yeah. Maybe somewhere between Bristol and Farnham would be.
So yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to dox yourself where you live.
I dox myself all the time.
Okay. Farnham.
Yeah.
Farnham. Yeah.
And you? Did I
Bristol.
dox you? Bristol.
Yeah. No, I dox myself all the time. I love Bristol. Bristol has a growing scene of guitar players. Chris Buck, Alex Hutchings, myself, and many other guitar players. So it's becoming quite a hub of nerdery, which is great. If anyone's interested in learning these kind of techniques, like the fingerstyle stuff, I made like a 9-hour guitar course that features transcriptions of a lot of the songs, but it's in this little recycled gift box for the guitar player in your life, your dad, your mum, your grandma, your grandson, your dog, and it opens up. You slot it in your little computer.
Maybe we can give that to Ziggy.
Yeah, we can give that to Ziggy. Or we can also give one away to one of your fans.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay.
I guess, how do you want to do that? There's 9 hours of lessons plus an entire tab book for loads of songs. It's all techniques. And it's basically... it's the 10-year anniversary of this. So you
made that 10 years ago?
Interesting thing about this, it's had more add-ons since then. Yeah. But this has been like the best-selling finger, as far as I'm aware. It's my metrics are very loose, but it's like the really popular fingerstyle guitar course out there. It's kind of, it's just got like ridiculously good feedback, and that's why I've updated it to add the tab book onto it. So it's got this like 10-year anniversary thing going on with it. And the packaging is new. The packaging is the eco packaging.
And people can pick that up on tour? Is that a tour?
Pick it up on tour, yeah, but you can get it on my website. And I'm just in real time thinking of a way for your fans to... I tell you what, if you go on MikeDawes.com and add this to your cart, again, it's 9 hours of lessons, and there's a sale on anyway. I will, after we finish filming, I'll add a coupon, JustinGuitar, all one word. And if they type that in at checkout, you'll get an extra chunk of percentage off or something.
Depending
so
on what you can
I'll keep that going for a few months while this video is online. So if you want one of these, it's a nice little gift for the summer. I want to turn everyone into a fingerstyle guitar player. I'm sick of the electric guitar players dominating the scene. This is why I'm here for the ToneWoodAmp. It's like, why should the electric guitar players have all the fun? Let's get the acoustic. Let's breed an army of acoustical finger freaks.
Yeah. See, I like electric guitar too. I sit in both camps, so I don't want to be nasty to either camp.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're Switzerland.
Maybe we need a ToneWoodAmp for electric guitar.
funny you should say that, and I'm not going to go too much into it on this video, but Ofa, not Olaf, has told me that this thing will work on electric guitar. And it's there's something weird about it. I don't have all the information, so, and again, I don't work for the company. I'm just like friends with them. But I would say that this is not exclusively for acoustic guitar, and I think it might be in the form of an update or something coming soon. I don't know. I'm sure if the information is out there, I don't know it, but you can find it. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, there'll be links in the description, and we'll put links everywhere for Mike and Mike's site and lessons and all of that stuff, and tours, and for ToneWoodAmp and all of those things. There'll be links everywhere that we can possibly paste them. So click on one of them and have a look. And thanks, Mike, for coming by and explaining, and thanks to ToneWoodAmp for sending me one to play with, because it's amazing, and I'm super happy to have it. So thank you very much. That
slapback is really fun, isn't it?
It is. The reverb, everything's really fun. Man.
Preaching the good word of the ToneWoodAmp, man.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, you too. Lots of fun.
And see you all again very soon.
Lots of love, folks.
Bye-bye.
See ya.